Morning and welcome to episode 3 of Car Boot Banter. As you can probably tell, this isn't your average boot. We are in, what are we sitting in, Philip?
We are in an Isuzu Wasp.
A Wasp.
We would be sitting on the tailgate, but
yeah, we couldn't get it open.
So the Wasp we're sitting in particular we estimated somewhere from about 1963 to 1967. We found it in the guts of Matsbeleland. I mean, it's still in pretty good nick. It fires up, which makes sense. Most things in Bulawayo are still from 1965. But yeah, so there's a project car. We are going we're going to build it up.
Absolutely. So we've got are there seatbelts in this thing? You couldn't just look at the seatbelt to find out what year it is.
I don't think you go fast enough that you need seatbelts.
That's just one point. Okay, fair enough. So this is a project car, in particular for a show that's coming up in exactly a month's time. On the 2nd and 3rd of September, there is the AA Centenary Motor Extravaganza, I believe it's what it's called. It's going to be held at St. John's, your old stomping ground.
My old stomping ground.
So yeah, we're going to have this car on display at the Vintage Car Show, but not only this, we're going to have, hopefully, a nice bright orange Isuzu V-Cross to pair this thing with. So we're going to have a hell of a display there, I reckon. Yeah, so the Isuzu Wasp and a V-Cross on display 2nd and 3rd of September at the AA Vintage Car Show. There's a lot of work to be done to this car. We're going to redo the upholstery, the dash, and we are going to be sending it down to Dean at Spray Tech to redo the body. It won't be 100%, I can't imagine, by the time the show is, but it'll be hopefully be able to open the tailgate by then.
Yes, that will help, yes.
So you can get in and out. But yeah, so stay tuned for more information on that. And if you want to come see us, there's going to be lots of vintage cars on display there and a lot of other big players in the motor industry. So definitely something to pencil in for that weekend. And in other news, we have a bit of an announcement to make.
It's a very cool announcement.
Do you want to mention it?
So we now have the Mu-X is coming in a 1.9 4x2 model.
Yeah.
Which brings it right down into a completely different price bracket. So it will be in the LS spec, only in the LS spec, but that's now with the updated spec list, that's going to be leather interior. Yeah,
the LS now comes standard with leather. You've got front and rear park sensors, a few extra bells and whistles.
Yeah, 7-inch infotainment system, 7 speakers.
So only 4x2 at the moment, but I think that's probably a practical decision, especially with a 1.9. How do you think the 1.9 will go in an MU-X?
Well, I mean, it goes very well in the bucky. The weights are very similar. Obviously, the MU-X has your quad coil system, so it's a little bit more comfortable. And let's be honest, like there's not a lot of places anymore that you are really trying to get up to high speeds. So for everything we do around town and even on our intercity roads, it's going to deliver everything.
Even off-road. I mean, the LS should come with factory diff lock as well anyway. Yeah. So you're still going to be able to take that car to Wangi and Mana Pools in the dry season anyway. It'll be able to tackle any dirt road, even if it's a 4x2. And yeah, from a price point of view, we're still trying to finalize that pricing, but we're hoping to compete against, I suppose, the likes of the Hyundai and
to drop into that slightly lower bracket than we have been in.
So exciting. We have one available at the moment. It's still offline and at the factory. So if you're interested, give us a shout. If you want to be the first one in a 1.9 MU-X, let us know. And yeah, stay tuned for more information.
And then I heard a rumor. We like
rumors.
The first Arctic.
The first Arctic, that's quite correct. Yes, the first Arctic has been allocated to us. I believe it's going to be blue.
Beautiful.
Nice blue Arctic. So I believe it's going into August production, so this month. So hopefully we will have an Arctic to show off to you. Probably end of September, maybe October, around then. So stay tuned. We are so excited for that. And hopefully the owner will let's take it for a spin. What do you reckon?
It'll be quite a display. A Wasp, a V-Cross and an Arctic.
Oh, can you imagine?
The genealogy of D-Maxes.
All right. I think we're done.
Have you been inside the Wasp?
Have I been inside? I haven't, have you? Should we jump in? Right. Let's see if we can manage this.
There's another surprise. Good luck to Spray Tech.